Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome students in accounting third lesson. The topic which we will discuss today, accounting equation and the statement of financial position. The objectives of today's lesson are: number 1, explain the relationship between accounting equation and the layout of statement of financial position or balance sheet. Number 2, describe how accounting transactions affect the items in the accounting equation. As you know, every transaction has dual effect and its impact on accounting equation. We will discuss it. Number 3, draw up statement of financial position after different accounting transactions have occurred, and the format of statement of financial position or balance sheet will be discussed. And after that, we will attempt the review exercises of this chapter. So let's begin. Double entry bookkeeping. Accounting is a system of bookkeeping so named because every entry to an account requires a corresponding and opposite entry to a different account. The double entry has two equal and corresponding sides known as debit and credit. The left hand side is called as debit side and the right hand side is called as credit. For instance, we bought a van for 5 million. So the entry will be debit van 5 million and credit cash 5 million. The accounting equation: assets equal to liabilities plus equity, or equity plus liability, is an error deduction tool if at any point the sum of debit of all the accounts does not equal to the corresponding sum of credits of all the accounts, the error has occurred. However, classifying the equation does not guarantee that there are no errors. The ledger may still balance even if the wrong ledger account has been debited or credited. Now, there is a confusion. How can we solve this confusion? By having the clear concept of double entry system. Now students, listen very carefully. When assets are increased, they will always debit it, and when capital is increased or the liabilities are increased, they will be credited. So debit will be always equal to credit, right? We will take it vice versa as when assets are decreasing, they will be credited, and if liabilities or capital are increasing, they will be debited. So double entry system in accounting is based on a simple concept, means each party in a business transaction will receive something and will give something in return. In bookkeeping terms, what is recorded is a debit and what is given is a credit. And the T account is a representation of a scale of the balance, as you can see on the slide too. Now, the question arises, which account is debiting and which account is going to be credit? We must know the type of account. There are 5 main type of accounts which we will discuss. First one, which we discussed in the last class also, assets, something a business has or owns. Liability, something we owe on to an non-owner. Equity, something which own to the owner or the value of investment by the owner, right? These 3 terms we discussed in the last class as well. The new terms which I am telling you, that is revenue and expense. Now, what is revenue? Revenue is the value of goods we have sold or the service we have performed, and the expense is the cost of doing the business. Now, please see the slide number 8. I have given you a list of accounts and I have identified which of them are the assets or liabilities, capital or expenses. You can see it in detail. After that, in slide number 9, you can see a format of statement of financial position, and the other name of this statement is balance sheet. This is the universal format, means you can see in all over the world. In the slide number 10, there is another format for you people. In slide number 11, you can see the format from the journal, right, which one of the student has made just like you people. Now come to the question. Please read question number 1.7. Different amounts are given to you and you have to do the calculation. I have given the solution to you people in the slide. Please take a look of it. In question 1.8, there are assets and liabilities are given and you have to calculate the amount of capital, right, by simply putting the values into the equation, that is assets equal to liabilities plus capital, and you will add all the asset accounts, all the liabilities, and after that you will minus assets from the liabilities, you will get the amount of capital. The answer is on the slide number 13 in front of you. This is the solution of the question. This is also the solution of 1.10. After attempting the question, you will make the balance sheet like this. Okay, now come to question number 1.11. Complete the column to show the effects of the following transactions. We will read them one by one, and I will tell you which thing is increasing and which is decreasing. Number A, we pay a credit to 310 by check. Now we have paid. What is decreasing? The assets are decreasing and the liabilities are also decreasing, right? Means asset is also decreasing, liability is also decreasing, right? The equation has the balance. The next is bought fixture paying in cash. Now what is decreasing? Cash is decreasing and fixture is increasing, means the increase and decrease in both in assets. The third one is bought goods on credit. Now what is increasing? Asset is increasing and liability is decreasing. Similarly, you will read all the transactions and you will find out the answers. As I have given you the answer on the next slide, you can see, and after attempting this, you will simply take the data from the questions and apply the information into the format and you will able to get the answers, right? Now, what we have done in today's session, let's take a quick recap. We did the explanation of relationship between accounting equation and the layout of the statement of financial position or balance sheet. We have described how accounting transactions affect the items in the accounting equation. We draw the format of statement of financial position and we did the review exercises by the business accounting by Frankfurt. Now home assignments are read the whole chapter thoroughly and highlight the important points and complete the review exercises 1.1, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, 1.11, 1.12, 1.13 and 1.14. I have given all the solutions to you in the slides and some solutions are available at the back of your book. Please take a look of it too. So stay home, stay safe, do the scheduled studies, offer namaz regularly, follow the instructions of your parents. With hoping the good days, take care. Allah Hafiz.